Now, we'd achieved budget, that was all good, but we kind of thought, well look, is there something we can do with those first front rows that we could sell them? Went out to the storeroom, found a box of old ponchos that had been sitting around since we'd done Symphony in the Domain about 2 years beforehand. Suddenly realised, well, why don't we do a $25 poncho ticket offer, get that out into the marketplace, and then when everybody comes in to sit in those seats, we give them the plastic poncho and get them to put it on to sit in those seats. And what we didn't predict was that slight modification to the traditional symphonic attendance experience was an absolute belter. People loved it. They were so excited. People were excited watching them as they went and sat down. The customer experience completely changed by us initiating a low-cost, or a no-cost activity. Now, I must admit, back then it was just a great anecdote and it was a little bit of extra cash. It was a few grand extra onto the budget. But nowadays, I think we'd actually use that experience a lot differently. We probably would have filmed it and showed that content on our website as a way of breaking down barriers in terms of people's impressions about symphonic music. We'd definitely tweet about it, definitely post about it on Facebook, and probably I would personalise the direct mail or any kind of personal letters sent to those customers who sat there if we felt that we had a similar experience coming along. And one that comes to mind, I guess, is when Kronos Quartet came over and they literally played wire fences. So, excuse me. I would be using CRM-based activities to talk to that customer and to also to use the experience, that great experience those customers had, and get that out into the marketplace. So, here's a few more ideas. Revenue generation that also adds value to the experience. I love the band The Dirty Three, and they recently did a tour. I don't know if any of you guys went and saw those shows. I think they played the Forum here. I was really excited because I went to their merchandise counter, and unlike most merchandise counters at art shows, they weren't selling the same old stuff. They developed this souvenir CD, selling it for $10. They had a live music CD that was really hard to get hold of, $5, cheaper than JB Hi-Fi. And they were flying off the shelves. There was customers packed right back. The poor guy at the merch desk could not handle the amount of traffic he was getting. And I suggest that's just the simple fact that we sometimes forget that the people who are coming are devout fans often of the artists that we represent, and giving them something that they can't get anywhere else is a no-brainer, and it's just not done often enough. Now, pre- and post-show events that often organisations will only do that for their subscribers or members or donors. There's a lot more emphasis now on doing those for single ticket buyers as well, because they really want to have a special event. The point I wanted to make there is that they're often done